Uh, okay, we're good. Hi. Hi. It's been a long time. I don't really have like a great excuse for disappearing. Um, it just happens. Um, it will happen again. I'm not gonna pretend like it won't. Um, but yeah, I'm sorry for disappearing. Um, I'm fine. Nothing's wrong. It's just I just stopped. Um, I don't know. We'll check this out. It wasn't the Christmas tree is done. I don't remember if I called it the science tree or not in the last video, but it's done. It's a bit overdone, but whatever. People got their presents. Actually, not talking to those two anymore, but we'll see. A lot of things have happened. This is SBT's present. Okay, it's SBT's present. She gets an anemone and fuck whatever. It's one of these guys, couple snowballs, apple, string, bone. It's Key's present. She gets punch because I punch her. Owned. I don't punch her, but whatever. And she gets poopy stinky. She gets two iron doors, two wool, and two diamond. This is Cass's present. She gets four diamonds. She gets some gold, some glass, some flowers. She actually said her favorite flower is a torch flower. It's a long story. I couldn't get it. Excuse me. And she gets one fish for each of her cats. Snack for Goku, snack for Wrigley, snack for Pip, snack for Guts, and a snack for Jupiter. Overlord's present. He gets some white wool, some paper, some more white wool, a little white tulip, some jungle saplings, dripstone block. Excuse me, I don't think I meant to put that in there. Excuse me. Sorry. He gets some shmoney. He makes some money. He graduated. I think I mentioned that a while ago. He graduated a little bit ago. Pretty cool. And in Aurora, they get plant and money because funny weed joke. And this is what Hazard gets. He gets a bunch of iron because he's bad at Mario Kart. And this is for when he becomes Platzard. We're not gonna look at those two. That's fine. We're gonna go to bed. I think it's bedtimeable. It's not. Okay. I guess. I feel like there's some update. Oh yeah. Um, I went out to find the um, what's it called? The sniffer egg. So I unfortunately did have to mine some copper. Um, like and actually use some copper. I think I put it in this one. Yeah. Made another brush just in case. Who's texting me? Leave me alone. Um, Still empty. Yeah, I had to go about 4,000, 5,000 blocks that way. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll just kill myself to get back faster. Somehow keep inventory got turned off, which is why I have two levels instead of like 40. Oh yeah, I have a I enchanted the pickaxe. So I thought I was recording on Christmas when I was playing. Yes, I played Minecraft on Christmas instead of spending time with my family because I don't really have a family to spend time with, but whatever. Um, oh, wrong one. Sorry, I'm been a minute since I've been on since like Christmas even. This is the enchantment room. We're gonna put like brewing stuff over here. But I do need a blaze rod for that, so we'll get there later. It's not done. I was told to put cherry on the wall. I don't think it looks amazing, but whatever. Um, this is amethyst, as you can tell. Outside of amethyst block, and then calcite. We got the enchantment table. We got our lapis over here. Of course, I did it like that because I have to be an annoying asshole. Um, yeah, we're still working on this. Um, yeah, I had to go 8 trillion blocks that way to get a sniffer egg. And then I died, so I had to go all the way back. Um, and get all my stuff. And luckily, I did that in a call, so I had someone look up if I could just like, uh, if I needed to have, oh yeah, I have torches in my hand. Um, well, it's fine to like have my render distance low because the items wouldn't despawn until I got back to those chunks. Um, sorry, I wasn't getting any pings all day. Now I've gotten like 6. Um, yeah, I don't. Yeah, I died, and it was very unfortunate. But we got our stuff back. Unfortunately, since I'm a stupid bum, I didn't like think to hatch the sniffer egg before recording. But whatever. It'll probably hatch as we're doing stuff. Do I need to like tame it? I don't know. Who cares, man? I will take this coal though. Um, I guess short-term stretch goal, which is an oxymoron, would be to get a torch flower so I can finally cast the right present, but whatever. Let's throw a torch in there just for now. I don't know what block to put over here. This is also supposed to be another block back, which means I do have to mine that copper, but only one. There, let's... So yeah, we'll see how that goes, I guess. I don't really know how the sniffer actually works. I know he sniffs things. That's all I got. Um, I don't know. I can't force myself to care. Um, yeah. Holidays were fine. Um, Still daytime. I didn't really do much. Like I said, I don't really have a family to spend Christmas with. I got my sister, and that's it. Not like she's like not worthy of spending Christmas with me or anything, but we're both mostly like introverted people. Gunpowder might be nice to get. I don't think I'll ever really need it though. Just heard it go hawk to a. Um, we didn't say hawk to a. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, I thought I played this. I was in a call with people in a server in Christmas. I thought I recorded most of that, but I guess I didn't. Um, so yeah, this was all done on. I think it's actually streaming it to the Discord calls, which is why I thought I was recording it. Should put that like there, but I'm not gonna build up there right now. Yeah, that was all done during the lost episode of episode 9, I guess. Um, I don't know. It was funky. Um, Day before Christmas, Christmas Eve even. Um, or yeah, day before Christmas. Um, I had an argument with May. She won't get into because it's no one's business. No offense to you guys. Um, Let me go rob this dude. This at 11 emeralds. Um, yeah, got an argument with May, and then we stopped talking. And then she texted me and it was kind of awkward, and then we haven't talked since then, and I'm pretty sure she blocked me, but I don't really care that much. Um, if I want, hold on, I can't do math. And then after that, someone else texted me about it. Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay, well, where did he go? Yeah, they texted me about it, and I was like, I guess I was kind of nonchalant about it because I don't really think I was not in the wrong, but I also don't think I like was really in the wrong. It was, I don't know, it was goofy. Um, doing this to get XP, and then so we can use the grindstone as well. Um, I don't know. It was a whole thing, and then in my own words, um, that person like 2 or 3 days later when I kind of like a bit of a schizo rant, kind of. Um, it was certainly something to witness. Um, I don't necessarily disagree with them, but I told them like I don't really agree with them either. Can I do this? This would be really funny if I can do this. Okay, I can't, but that'd be really fun if I could. Um, oh yeah, I saw a post that was like how to make Miku armor, and I wanted to do that, but I don't care that much. And they haven't uh talked since like I haven't talked to them since then either. That was I think 6 days ago now, either 6 or 8. Why is it called Fruity Pebbles? Whatever. That was actually kind of a waste. I shouldn't have done that, but whatever. I guess we'll just go fishing now. Um, I never go fishing. I don't know. It's been an eventful 3-ish weeks since I last uploaded. That all happened, and then I don't know. That kind of died down. Um, I don't know. Oh, it's a rainbow. And then fucking okay, so I'm recording this on January 3rd at it's currently 2:18 in the morning. You know me. Um, and on New Year's Eve, I went out drinking because, of course, I did. Um, and it was fine. I drank a little. I drank less than usual when I go out drinking. It's because we got there at like midnight because we were waiting on someone for like an hour, and then they were like, "Oh, actually, I'm not gonna come." I was like, "Okay, well, fuck you." Um, so we went out, we drank, and it was whatever. And then friend of the show that we were drinking with, he had this bottle of, I believe it's called the Kraken, um, which was 47% alcohol rum, and I drank like half the bottle. Um, I don't recommend doing that ever. Oh yeah, I got these two. Um, I went from being completely fine to like yeah, a tiny bit tipsy, like maybe slurring my words a little bit, to I couldn't stand up straight in about 5 minutes. Some of the worst tasting alcohol I've ever had. But I poured myself way too much, and I'm not a bitch, so I had to finish it. Um, and yeah, I don't be a bitch. You can be a bitch. It's totally fine to be a bitch when it comes to like substance abuse. Um, yeah, I was completely fucking plastered. Um, and it was pretty funny. I can't lie. We played Fortnite. Key and I played Fortnite, and then we played 2 games of, I think, OG, Zero Build OG maybe, and then we hopped on Fortnite Festival. Then a couple other people joined, and I was doing worse than usual because I was completely fucking hammered, but I was still doing pretty good. Um, and I don't know, it was silly. I don't know. Um, when I got out of uh the DD's truck because we were sitting there jamming for a little bit, and that was when I drank the evil shit. When I got out of his truck, I hit Adriana with where my hug at. So we're like Gojo. We're literally Gojo. Actually, speaking of Gojo, since the last time I recorded this, I think I've finished Jujutsu Kaisen. Um, like the anime and the movie. Movie was okay. It recapped like the boring stuff of the Shibuya incident, and then the beginning of the Culling game wasn't all that interesting. Um, Yuta is boring. I don't know. Key and I finished season 1, and then we watched JJK 0, and then I basically watched season 2 all on my own because she was busy with finals. Um, and then Shibuya Incident was hype. That was my shonen slop. I love that. Beginning of season 2 is also amazing. Aono Sumika is fantastic. Specials is okay. It's definitely hype, but it's not like great. Um, sorry, I was adjusting my sock. Um, I knew what deaths were coming. Oh, I figured they were happening during this arc, but they still got me. Um, I had to pause and like try not to cry for about 5 minutes for one of them. Um, yeah, I got kind of fucked up by it. And then spoilers for Jujutsu Kaisen, season 2, I guess, in the movie if you haven't seen it, if you care. Um, but the way Mahito died is so fucking lame. I wanted Yuji to beat his fucking ass. Um, I wanted Yuji to beat his ass in the next Friday, bro. Um, and then Geto just being like, actually, I will suck you off today. Hold on. Pause. And then he uses that to start the calling it, which is like it's so gay, bro. I know it's 2026 and I'm using gay as a derogatory term, but I don't care, bro. That shit was stupid as fuck. Like, I don't know. The whole Mahito fight was hype as fuck, and then he's cowering, he has nowhere to run. Yuji's standing over him like a fucking boss. The fucking where you go, I go shit is happening. And then Geto's like, I'll save you, bro, trust. And then he sucks him up and kills him. It's like so fucking lame. Mahito's quote unquote final form or whatever. I don't remember the name of it. Like it's like ultra killing form, whatever the fuck he called it. Um that was pretty cool. Um I don't think it was intentional, but to me he looked kind of like Sukuna, like with his weird faceplate things. Um the Sukuna scenes were pretty hype too. The Shibuya incident has a lot of good gifts. Um Great arc, great season. Excuse me. Great show. And like this is not doing what thought it did. I don't know how to. I could have sworn you could like, or do you have to put the fishing rod in the offhand? I don't know. There's some way you can like kind of cheat mending like that. Let me see if I can do that. Because I know you can do it with like a mob farm, but I don't know. That's one breaking on here, I guess. I can't do that, but whatever. Yeah, I don't think it's doing shit. Um, what is that noise? I don't know. It don't fucking matter. I'll be fine. Excuse me. Um, I don't know what we're gonna watch yet. Oh, excuse me. I'm not super sure what we're gonna watch next, but I'm looking forward to it. Um, I reluctantly agreed to watch Miraculous Ladybug if she'd watch Community with me. So we get that eventually. Um, that'll be pretty hype. I love Community so much. Um, yeah. There's a lot to talk about, but I'm not great at like making a coherent sentence in general. Um, well, it's not new, but a show that I found out about recently. I'm very interested. It's called The Summer Hikaru Died, and it's about a boy um whose best friend got replaced by some sort of evil shapeshifter or whatever, and he just kind of lives with it. That's as much as I know about it. I think the concept is super interesting, but I haven't looked into it much. It's on uh legal streaming website I use. Um Sorry. Sorry again. Oh fuck, I'm tired. So I've been meaning to check that out, but I just keep forgetting. Um I don't know. I'm out of shit to say. Uh it's super late, but I got Key a quote unquote Christmas gift that I'll be sending out tomorrow. Um Hopefully she likes it. Um we put we wrote a little note in there because that's what I do whenever I send people things. I don't think anything's gonna come out of that. So hopefully she likes the note. I actually wrote in my notes app something else to write that I completely forgot to write in the actual note. Oh, huge. Hello. Yeah. So I guess I'll give an update on how that goes whenever it happens. Whenever I record next. She's not at school at the moment. She's with her family back home. So whenever I'm gonna send it tomorrow or Sunday. So there's a very, very low chance of her not being back at school when I go to send it or when it like arrives because she doesn't her family does not live where she goes to school. So I want to avoid it like getting fucked up and lost or whatever, returned or anything. Or if I send it to like where her family lives, I don't want them to be like, what the fuck? Oh, this guy. Hello. I don't really know how you work, but you're alive. The fuck is? Oh, this song's a jam. Uh, let's see. 21 is crazy. What if I? Damn. Okay, so we gotta get 21 levels to fix this fishing rod. That's probably worth it. Um, I guess this will just be like the fishing episode. Just do nothing while I yap. I should build a dock. I'll probably do that between episodes. I'm sorry I'm yawning so much. I think I mentioned this before, but my sleeping is so bad that um if I don't close or if I'm not working uh if I am working the next day actually, um I tend to get off at like 10 or 11. Um so I'll get home around like 10:30, 11:30 ish. I didn't close today, but I stayed late because I was asked to. Also, this did not lead the way I thought it would. Um, so I got home at like 1 a.m. And I kind of just bumbled around doing fucking nothing. Because that's what I always do. I'm the world's best time waster. Did that make it? That did not. These lost their either I'm like I can't cast a fishing rod for shit, or they don't go nearly as far as they do or they used to. Sorry if you can hear me like scratching my face. It's really itchy. Um, the problem is my face is clean. I'm just bugging. They won't see me here. See, like it work. So yeah, I'm just tired. Like a little more tired than usual. Um, so I think once I'm done recording this, I'm just gonna go to bed. Oh shit. Oops. I was looking at the next song that I was gonna play. Um, yeah, I got a lot I want to do tomorrow. So I want to go to bed early, asterisk. Early for me is like 3 or 4, which is really like yuck to say out loud, but I don't care. Um, yeah, I'm just fucking tired, bro. I'll probably cut it real soon, actually, because I'm not really doing anything. I'm just fishing, and I don't think you guys want to hear me talk about nothing while I fish. You know what? I lied. We're gonna open the notes up. Dude, who's texting me, bro? What do you want? Sorry, I'm not like sick, but I'm. I open my notes app and it just says you're a dumbass. What the fuck? Ugh, excuse me. I get really nasally when I'm tired. I think that's come up. Um, okay, I have uh 4 things in here, but I've already talked about, or 5, but I've already talked about 3 of them. Um, so we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Um, fucking, I don't know. Uh, um, trying to think of like what I could talk about because I don't know. I don't. I like. I'm bad at this. I sat down and I like locked in and I was like, yep, okay, we got these, and these to talk about. And I forgot what. Holy fuck! Excuse me. I'm sorry. I forgot what like 3 of them were. So fuck my stupid life. Let's see. We bought Slay the Spire last night. I played that a couple of times with one of my old friends. It's okay. It's no Dead Cells, but it's alright. Um, we got Fucking oh yeah, we've got Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash, which is just another 3D arena anime fighter. Oh, wow, I never heard of those before. Um, but it has JJK characters, so I'm hype. Um, we got Lockdown Protocol, which you haven't played. I haven't played any of the games that I'm mentioning right now, by the way. The only game I've been playing recently is Minecraft, I guess games. Minecraft, Fortnite, and GTA, which makes you sound like the most elite Redditor ever. Um, I've an itch to play Genshin recently too. I don't really want to scratch that itch, but we might. Ooh, I could do double mending. Holy shit. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm cooked. A mentally exhausting Fortnite, as in 2 weeks, not as in the game. But Fortnite does make me mentally exhausted, so there's a little bit of both. Um, I don't know. I just been listening to music. That's all I do. Listen to music. Listen to a lot more of the official podcasts. The comments are always like hating on Andrew because he's like kind of insufferable, and I'm starting to agree with him, low key. I don't mind him, but there is parts where he's just like genuinely super fucking annoying and obnoxious and like arrogant, but not in a cool way like me. Um, yeah, I don't know. Jackson has a big ass forehead, but so do I. And then Kaya is just Turkish. Um, lately I've just whenever I'm just like chilling or whatever, um, I just put on like a Charlie compilation, just like Penguin Z0, like epic trolling liberal compilation. I don't know. I don't fucking I just consume. I turn my brain off and I consume. I think I got like a mosquito bite or something on my face, but that wouldn't make sense because it's fucking January. Oops. Um, is there something on there? No, it's just the ray tracing looking weird. Um, oops. I don't know. I don't really like do anything. Um, unless I'm like super dementia momenting right now, I don't think I got anything for Christmas. So I don't have anything to talk about like in that regard. Um, the Christmas gift for Key is the only like physical thing I bought anyone. Um, yeah, I don't know. We put it in a big ass box just to fuck with her. It's just a book and a letter, but it's in a giant ass box with a shit ton of stuffing. Um, and it's taped like it's a fucking bomb because I don't mess around with like packages possibly opening. Um, oh shit, I was scratching my back. Um, so yeah, hopefully that it'll reach her safely. Uh, excuse me. Oh, another fishing rod. Ooh, that is kind of fucking good. Personally, I don't gap about no curse of vanishing, so I'm gonna see if I want like how much if I can put this on there. Also, I want it to be daytime, so oh. Um, I do have to actually be careful around these ravines now because I can't die without consequence now. Boring. Um, yeah. I don't know. I'm a fucking useless asshole. Um, I saw a thing on Twitter today. I don't remember exactly what the phrasing was, but it was like passive suicidal a something. Um, and it was like it was like I'm not going to kill myself, but dude, get out of my fucking house. Um, what the fuck, dude? Disgusting. Oh wait, let me go to bed first. And let me check this first. Dude, quit making that fucking noise. Too expensive is insane. Okay. We'll keep that in mind. Oh, I should get a lead. That's what I should do. What I should do actually is give him a name tag, but I don't want to do that. Where'd he go? Okay, I hear you. Oh, you're over here. You blended in. Come on, bud. We'll bring you to the horse. Oh my god, do I have him by his nose? This is only slightly more ethical than, like, child labor. Okay, I don't know how you work. You know, sniff my puffer fish? Yeah, yummy. I don't know, dude. Check this out. Holy fuck, bro. Was that Japan? That is so fucking far away. Are you serious, bro? Look at that tiny ass dot. Oh yeah, on New Year's Eve, I got this really weird bright blue bruise on my arm. I don't know what happened or where it came from, but now it looks like my arm is molding. It's just a bruise though. Don't worry, guys. I'm normal. Um, excuse me. Let's check this one too. See if we're close. Are you serious, bro? Fucking whatever, man. Wait. Yeah, okay, we'll go to this one first. Go to this direction. Um, yeah, my arm's fine. It just hurts a little bit if I touch it there, I guess. Um, yeah, when I was completely fucking plastered on New Year's, it went from like being fine to not being able to stand up straight in about 5 minutes, and then I like fell into the door like 3 times trying to open it. Um, and you can imagine how that went, and that hurt my hip like a motherfucker the next day. And before you ask, yes, I was very hungover. Um, and I was fine after a little bit. Um, woke up at like I went to bed at probably 6:30, maybe 7. Um, and I woke up at like 10, and I was like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna fucking puke everywhere if I don't get up right now." Um, got up, didn't puke. Still have yet to puke from alcohol, so we're goated. Um, yeah, I guess. Um, it's fine after I took some medicine and then went back to bed. Woke up at like 11, which is when I usually wake up. Felt like ass still, so turned off all my alarms, went back to bed. Woke up at like 1 and was still pretty shitty, but like able to stay awake. I didn't want to stay awake, so I went back to bed. Woke up at like 4:30 and I was like, oh yeah, we're totally back. We're kicking ass now. And then I just continued. I went along with my day like nothing happened. Um, yeah, I got fucked up. Um, and it was in my the Pyrocracken. No, Pyrocracken is a Beyblade. The pirate rum, or whatever the fuck it's called, Kraken, was in my backpack for like 2 days, and the lid wasn't on all the way, and I didn't know that. I found that out at work today when I was like, oh, "What's this big ass bottle in my backpack? Why is my backpack so heavy?" When I opened it, and I was like, "Oh shit, hello. Oh, my hands are wet now. Oh, this thing isn't closed." So my backpack smells like alcohol. Um, we might do something about that. We might not. I don't know. Um, we'll deal with that problem when it becomes a problem. Until then, we'll be fine. Uh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Dude, where is this thing taking me? I was joking about it being in Japan, bro. I'm very hyped for Jujutsu Kaisen season 3, I guess. I don't know, Yuta's a bum and he's ugly and he could not carry as a main character, but he has a cool sword and he's got the special grade curse Rika or whatever. Um what I don't understand about Jujutsu Kaisen, like as a general statement, is that Yuji, his whole thing is that he's like naturally extremely gifted at like athletics, like fist fights and stuff, and like martial arts. And every single fight he gets into, he's getting his fucking ass kicked. Like when he tries to like blitz them. Like, dude, what are we doing, man? You're better than this. I understand you're like a 15-year-old, but like lock the fuck in, bro. That's your whole shtick. Speaking of characters having a whole shtick, Choso is interesting. I liked him during the Shibuya incident. The funny Choso tweaking gif was funny to see like in real time. Um, and then when like I don't know if it's technically a plot twist, but I'm gonna call it that for the sake of not saying exactly what it is. When the plot twist happened, I was like, "What? Like, are you fucking serious, bro?" And I didn't really like it, but also I'm not. I don't make the show, so whatever. Like, what does my voice matter? I'm sure it'll make sense later. I'm getting like out of context things spoiled for me on Twitter because my Twitter feed somehow turned into like Jujutsu Kaisen the Twitter feed. There's a lot of like shipping stuff on there, which is really weird, but it gets nice art. It gets nice art out of it, so we'll tolerate it, I guess. Um, I like. I think there's this account called like Daily Nobara or something. They show up sometimes. They're interesting. They just post pictures of Nobara in case you couldn't tell by the name. Oh, okay. Why didn't I make a boat, bruh? Dude, did Otto just say domestic violence? What the fuck, Otto? Thought you were one of the good ones. Why did I make two of these? I'm fucking dumb as hell, bro. It doesn't matter. We'll just take this, I guess. I'm gonna reload my shaders and I sound like a boss. Okay, let's get this. Kind of need that. Where did it go? Oh. Okay. Whatever happened there. Um, One thing I'm not excited for is eventually when I get the itch to get netherite. I don't care about netherite. Um, I think it's interesting, I guess. Like, it's cool to have something stronger than diamond finally, but, like, who cares? I know I'm being a bummer with that, but, like, who cares, man? Um, I do like armor trims, though. I know it's not specifically netherite, but it is pretty cool to be able to, like, take out your armor a little bit. This is an extremely annoying spawn. Or, like, generation. This must have something to do with crying obsidian. I am, like, barely awake, honestly. This has tired me out a lot faster than I thought it would have. I'm sorry. I guess I'll find the buried treasure, then I'll hop off. What I wish I could do is just like slash home. Um, but no, since I turned off commands, I can't do that. And then also since the game is open in a newer version, um, it turned off my keep inventory. At least I think that's what happened. Um, which is gay as fuck, but whatever. I don't make the game, so I'm not smart. Damn it. Okay. Motherfucker. Wait, is this the ocean that I found the thing at? No. Still got another, like, 2,000 blocks to go. Well, while I row this boat, I guess I just want to say happy holidays. I hope you guys had, like, good Christmases, good, um, like, New Year's, all that. Happy Hanukkah, I guess. I don't know if people celebrate Hanukkah. Um, Happy Xmas if you don't believe in Santa. I know it's not for Santa deniers, but whatever. Um, Again, Happy New Year's. Um, do I have any 2026 resolutions? Not really. Other than, like, stop being a dumbass, but that ain't gonna happen. Not with that mindset, it's not. I don't care. F you. Which direction am I going? I'm going. North. Oh, we're getting close. I do know the quote unquote trick to find these two. At least I think I do. Um, Something about the chunk coordinates. Fucking, I don't know. I got nothing. My Twitter turned into like Jujutsu Kaisen shit and really like really unfunny anime memes. So yeah. Um, I was just thinking about one that I saw earlier today. It's not even funny enough to like say it out loud because it really wasn't that funny. What do I know? I'm playing Minecraft alone at 3 in the morning. Um, okay, so we need to follow the river. This is so fucking boring. I'm so sorry, guys. This would be so much better if I didn't play the game like a pussy. But nope. That is not good over there. This is like close to where I died. When did I die like right next to buried treasure? Are we serious? Yeah, it's about right. There's the dirt pillar. Absolutely insane. I wonder if any of my stuff is still there, because I came here and I left, basically. Yeah, there's nothing here still, but I jumped off of that and landed like right there. I died. It's pretty fucked up. I knew it looked familiar on the map. No, I didn't. Don't listen to this guy. Okay. I'm gonna lock in, see if I remember what it is. So I go like on the X. And then it's like I line up 9, 9, and 9, I'm pretty sure. Uh so it should be, yeah, this one right here. Wonder what's underneath that. Why is it cooked? That's my question. I don't know why I don't just do this. Ow. 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 Well, that was easy. Yeah. The least conspicuous gravel. Okay, well, I guess I'll set up a little shop right here real quick. I'm not gonna build like a bed or anything, but just a little cottage. It's not gonna be a cottage. Don't ask about the cottage. A little shack. It's just so damn bright. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I started talking about like suicide and then I stopped because I got bored or got distracted. Um, yeah, I think that's how I feel. I'm not going to kill myself. Um, I can't even if I wanted to because I'm too much of a pussy. I just know that for a fact. Um, Especially nowadays. And then if I wasn't a pussy, it would be because I care too much about my friends, and I don't want them to just like be sad. And it's like humble brag saying my friends would be sad if I killed myself, and I think that's like normal. I can hope it's normal that your friends would be sad if you killed yourself. Um, but also because like I've got my sister to take care of, kinda. I've got people at work I look after. I don't like look after them, but like, you know, we're like a mom to them, kinda, except for not really, because we're not a woman. But I mean, I could be a woman if you squint hard enough, and you ignore the beard. Um, I don't know. It's funny. We'll do. Yeah, we'll do this. Alright, now that I'm not building out of fucking stone bricks, you guys can see what the house would usually look like. Beautiful little landscape here. This way, I guess. I don't remember doing that. Ow. Thinking about the kid that wrote to Santa that's like, or that's like, Dear Santa, I fucking hate you. That's a good kid. I mean, he's objectively not a good kid, but W kid. Let's see, 10, 14, 16. Okay. Usually what the shit shack looks like. It's the nut shack. It's the nut shack. Some doesn't even deserve like a good like thumbnail, bro. This one deserves an AI generated thumbnail. That's not true, it doesn't. It deserves better, but then usually we put I guess my issue is that I don't These should be birch logs too. We're not doing all that though, because we don't care that much. Am I fucking stupid? Oh my god, I am. Dude, I should be fucking killed. Holy shit. I can't believe I just did that. 6. Saw a tweet that was like, white people, when they make a slight error, be like, fuck my stupid fucking boy ass. And then caption was like, yo, chill, Kenny. My name's not Kenny, but I thought it was funny. I am fucking tweaking, bro. I think I need to go to bed, like, right now. Okay. Yes, officer, I swear they were talking. Minecraft rambling slash journaling, but I can't stay awake. Can you beat Minecraft while playing Minecraft? The answer is fuck no. You can beat Minecraft without getting bored. Hell nah. That's a little cool little water sand buildup. Update, we do in fact care that much. Dude, do you ever realize that like um the fucking like the NFL sends out like okay, so let's say it's the Broncos and the Bears in the Super Bowl. If the Broncos win, they'll send the losing jersey to Africa. So in this case, it'd be a Bears jersey going out to Africa. This is like Super Bowl winner, whatever. You guys think those kids thought that like 2020 or like the 2010s like now 49ers are like the most insane team of all time? So I mean they got a lot. They made it to the conference championships, I think 3 years in a row, and only made it once. I guess four. And no, I just imagine a terrible image. You guys will never see the light of day with that. Um, with the roof on, this shit sucks ass. I don't think we're gonna shower. I'm just gonna go straight to bed because I'm fucking cooked, bruh. Typically, I shower in the morning anyway, so it's fine. And look, the shit shack is done. Yay! I'll put a torch here and here, I guess. Usually it should probably be like one higher, so there's a layer there, but I don't care. Um, Outro time because I can barely think. Um, I lied. We're making a chest first. putting you in here just so yeah. Okay. Sorry. It's fucking. I'm not even doing like the Minecraft. I'm trying to wake myself up. Okay, so episode 9 is going to end with this me standing next to a shit shack next to my death site where I just uncovered buried treasure. I'm not even gonna plug anything. I don't deserve it. Except, you should go to twitch.tv/2dcasual where you can find Cass streaming. She's cool. Overlord started uploading a bunch of his VODs. I'm in a couple of them, I think. I don't really remember. I got a bunch of YouTube notifications earlier, and some of them had my name in it. Excuse me. Sorry. Um, so yeah, check out Cass, check out Overlord. Be sure to take care of yourself. Be sure to take care of other people around you. Give someone a hug if they're okay with it, of course. And with that, I've been Ash, and you have been awesome. Thank you for chugging along on this terrible ass ride tonight. I'll see you guys next time if you do end up dropping by.